So welcome to everyone to our annual Community Spirit Awards event. I'm Karen Vosi, the Executive Director of the Harvard Pilgrim Healthcare Foundation, and it's my extreme pleasure and privilege to welcome you here today.
Hi, everybody. This is one of the best events of the year, in my view, because we're celebrating the spirit of service and giving by our employees and our partners in the community. I would like to have you join me in welcoming Carol Fulp.
One of the questions we like to ask is, tell me about yourself. Tell me the Carol Fulp story. And so, Carol, maybe as an opening here, tell us about yourself and tell us what it has been that it inspires you to do the work in the community.
Well, first of all, thank you, Eric. Thank you and your team for your wonderful hospitality. And I think more importantly, thank all of you for all that you do. When my colleague Morianne and I walked in the door, you can immediately feel what this culture is about. And you clearly are a culture of caring. And so I just want to share that with you. And then to hear the statistics in terms of 98% involvement in community, I just nudged Maury and I said, you got to work on that for Hancock. But first of all, thank you for all that you do, and to your leader, Eric. It all starts with you, so thank you. So you asked the question about what inspires me or what causes me to do what I do. And for me, the work it's a very personal story. And it's this, that I am a child of the civil rights movement. And so I grew up going to schools that were all black. I grew up in a black neighborhood. I could not have access. And then the emergence of the civil rights movement, where I marched on Washington with my parents. And I saw the effort that my family and my colleagues put into ensuring that doors were open for all of us. And then, as a result of that work, as a result of so many people for years and years and years sacrificing and even dying so that I could have access, clearly it's just my responsibility to do and to give back. I am so cognizant that I did not get here by myself. The doors opened. But when the doors opened, there were so many people who helped to develop me, and as I say, helped to grow me, and helped me to become an executive in corporate America. So I am so glad to be at this point in my career where I now can shift gears and take all that I've been able to acquire, because so many others fought for me, that I can now go to a nonprofit and make sure that I do all that I can for the next generation.
Who in your life has influenced you to have such a positive inspiration despite these many negative experiences?
My Aunt Gertrude was a community leader in the Virgin Islands. And I just was at her knee as a child and just saw her in action and give back to her community.
Thanks for sharing Carol Fulp with us today.
Well, thank you, Eric, and
You're
thank
great.
you for all that you do. It's been a pleasure.
Ditto back.
And congratulations all.
Great.
Great.
You can see we do a lot of great work in the community, thanks in part to each and every one of you that are in this room. You're out throughout the year making our schools better, making our communities better, and I just thoroughly enjoy being able to partner with you each and every day to make these communities better.
Good afternoon, everybody. Unfortunately, Levelyn could not be here today because Levelyn is currently, I think, in China. She was taking a trip with her husband, Peter, and son, Andrews. So I appreciate the nominating the nomination and as well as the committee that selected her. I know she'll be happy to receive this.
I think you all know that the theme that we've had in marketing over the last couple of years is about how we make healthcare work better. I think you could replace healthcare with any subject, and it would be true for Harvard Pilgrim. We make things work better. Thank you.
So we're really excited to have received this award this year. I'm speaking on behalf of our team, but also on behalf of the whole department who really stepped up in 2011, participated in community service events that we helped to coordinate. Thank you.
Good afternoon. It's a pleasure to be here. I am here representing Crittenton Women's Union, an organization that has a very distinguished history in Boston. So thank you for this award. I'm humbled to receive it on behalf of Crittenton Women's Union, and we just thank Harvard Pilgrim for the recognition.
That's it. Again, thank you so much for coming out to celebrate and honor some truly tremendous individuals and organizations who are giving back day in and day out. And again, I hope that you left here inspired and you're calling me tomorrow, emailing me and asking me what you can do in terms of service and giving. I look forward to partnering with you in 2012 and beyond. And again, look forward to seeing you next year. Thank you so much.